Hello. Chronicle is a family favorite and we watch it almost daily. My kids love playing by the brook and in particular inside a huge evergreen tree canopy that's as big as a house.
A few months back, Wellesley resident Kristen Coogan wrote us about a time capsule her son found in this canopy. It contained handwritten letters from 1992, and she issued this challenge.
Chronicle is such a feel-good show, and this is a feel-good story. Can Chronicle help us tell the story and reveal the ending?
Challenge accepted, which brings us here to the Coogan residence where we catch up with Kristen's son, Francis Coogan, and his mystery box.
So how did this all start?
A few months ago, I was kind of craving riding my bike and doing jumps, so I went down to the tree fort and I started making some jumps. And while I was digging to make it better, we hit this box.
What went through your mind when you found this box?
I was super surprised because I had never found anything like this.
All right, then what happens?
We open it. Luke, the other kid that was there, he said I could take it home. Then I showed my mom. She was like, this is really cool. Then we emailed you guys.
Ah, smart. What was inside the box?
Like a bunch of letters.
All right, so were there any clues as to when the box was buried?
It said it on all the notes. It said 1992.
Do you want to meet the people?
Yes, I do.
Well, unbeknownst to Francis, one of those people is also hoping to meet him and standing just a few feet away.
How amazing would that be to actually have one of those people here?
It'd be pretty amazing because I have a lot of questions.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm Susie Sweeting Perry, and I am one of the people who buried the time capsule.
A lot has changed for Perry in the last 32 years. She's now married with a child of her own, but still lives in Wellesley.
Please share with us the backstory of this time capsule.
So it's funny because I thought it was with Girl Scouts or Brownies troop. It was me and 3 other friends, and I don't really know, but we got it in our minds to bury the time capsule, and here it is.
Actually, I have one question. What did you put in?
I don't remember. I have no idea.
So is it time?
Sure.
All right. Do you want to do the honors since
Okay.
this was your box? Was this
Okay.
your mother's
It was my
Tupperware?
mom's Tupperware, yeah. I don't think she wants it back.
No. Just like you remember.
Yeah, a little bit dirtier.
Wow.
Inside, a collage of weathered paper connecting the past to the present.
It's a puzzle.
Dear,
I think it says Dear Descendant.
I'm writing from my house. The date is June 6th, 1992. I am with, Girl Scout Troop, yep.
Oh,
Girl Scout Troop 3191. I am 10 years old and in the 4th grade.
Also inside are letters from the other girls, a fan, and one strangely prophetic movie stamp.
Back to the Future.
Plus, an item popular in 1992 that your kids may recognize.
It's amazing now. These guys have made a comeback.
Yes.
Trolls. Mm-hmm. Wow.
The movie helped.
Yes, it did. Do you feel like, Francis, you've learned a little bit about the story behind this box?
A little bit, yeah.
What do you find the most interesting?
The trolls.
We traveled together to the place where the box was buried and found.
Every time I walk past on the brook path, I'm like, I wonder if it's still there.
The place where 2 kids met symbolically for the first time, 32 years apart, and where Francis hopes to add another chapter to this story.
I'm gonna ask some of my neighborhood friends to make letters, and I'll make a letter and put some of my stuff in there, and we'll see who finds it next.
What a story. What a
Wow.
story. And so there were 4 girls
Yeah.
who left notes and various personal treasures back in 1992.
We know about 3 of them. So Susie Perry, whom we met, and then there was another who lives in Boston and works for the state, and one other works for the University of Vermont. And tracking them down was a lot easier because of all the information that they left in their notes. It was so cool.
And now it's going to get buried again with new treasures. Up next, saving for future generations through real estate.